Today we're going to go over some horror games that you should be on the lookout on the PS3. First, I'm going to start out with a couple of Japanese games. The first one is a horror story novel game called Inkabasu, if I pronounce that right. Basically, a visual novel. It's a horror, Japan exclusive. The next one of my personal favorites, is Siren New Translation, also called Siren Blood Curse. This was a Japanese and European physical copy exclusive. This is the Japanese one, which is called Siren New Translation. And this game is all in English, so you can play that. So you will not be relying on the PSN to play it. So the whole game on disc, awesome game. It's the last game they made in the Siren series, and I think it's one everybody should pick up. The next one, it's a 2-for-1. We have the Saw 1 and Saw 2 games. They are getting very pricey now. I think Saw 2 was like over $120 CIB. Saw 1, I think, is around 50 or 60. These are based off the Saw movies. Pretty much puzzle horror games. Kind of get what you get with it. I don't know how great it is. I've never played through both of them. But, yeah, you got Jigsaw trying to kill people and you're trying to survive his traps. The next one's a very pricey game that's went up since I bought it. This is Splatterhouse. This is a 3D horror beat-em-up game based on, I think it started out in the TurboGrafx, or it might have been Sega, but this one is the newest release, and you can also play and unlock some of the older games. It's a pretty awesome beat-em-up game, pretty violent, gory. Really don't make games like this anymore, so good one to pick up. The next one, Clive Barker's Jericho. This is Clive Barker's second attempt, I believe, at making video games. The first one was Clive Barker's Undying on PC. Then it's Clive Barker's Jericho. The next one coming out is Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival. But this one is locked to the 7th-gen consoles on PS3 and 360. This game isn't very expensive right now. It's a first-person squad-based shooter game where basically you fight things in living hell on the Middle East. Never beat it, but it's pretty cool. You got different abilities and stuff, and you kill a bunch of creatures. Next one, we're going to go over the Silent Hill collections on PS3. We got the HD, we have Homecoming, and we have Downpour. Not much needs to be said about these games. Pretty much everybody knows what Silent Hill is. Homecoming was the first release on the 7th-gen, and then I believe we got the HD collection followed by a Downpour. This is the better version of the HD collection on 7th-gen. This one did get a patch. The 360 one did not, but the 360 one is backwards compatible on the Xbox One and Series, so there is that plus, but it never got any of those bugs fixed. So if you want to play Silent Hill 2 and 3 on the cheap, pick up the PS3 version. And then, Homecoming on the PS3 does not have any achievement-related items for trophies. The 360 one has achievements, but this was an older release of PS3, so there is no trophy support. Downpour does have trophy support, and it also is 3D compatible if you have one of those TV sets. Pretty niche feature, but it's there nonetheless if you want to try it out. And the last collection of games I would like to go over today for this video, we have Fear 2, and we have Fear 3. This is the first-person shooter series from Monolith. This was an awesome series. It came out in the 7th-gen. The only one we did not get is Fear Files on the PS3. That is an Xbox 360 exclusive for console. But you can play through Fear 1, Fear 2, Fear 3. Out of the ones that I beat, Fear 2 is probably my favorite based on like the levels and design. But the Fear 3 had co-op for campaign, which was pretty interesting. I think it had an online pass back in the day, and I don't believe the online services are probably up anymore. Fear 2 did have a DLC you might want to get before the store closes. Had a different campaign, and I don't think it's very expensive. So that might be one you want to get sooner rather than later. And then Fear 1 is just the classic start of it all. I believe the Xbox Series got an update on the 360 backwards compatible, made it 60 FPS, but the other two, I believe, are still capped at 30. But yeah, just some games you might want to be on the lookout for on PS3. The next video, I'll probably do another series on horror-esque games that aren't exactly survival. There might be survival horror or other horror IPs. But yeah, that's it for the first video. Thank you, everybody.